Welcome to a very special episode of TFL Off-Road, because here I have a brand new Jeep JL Wrangler on 37s, and it's here to tackle the now famous or infamous onX off-road trail at Tumbleweed Ranch. Roman and Tommy, I tried to warn them. I just want to make a disclaimer. I have Anthony here, who is the owner, and also Forrest, who's going to be driving around. So Anthony, come over here and tell me a little bit about your Jeep.
Well, first I want to correct one. It's not new. It's a 2018. So,
okay.
And you guys probably remember, because this color was only available in 2018.
Okay. Well, but it's the latest generation.
It's the latest generation. It's
okay.
a JL.
Okay.
And it's got, the usual engine. It's built up a lot. I mean, a lot of Terraflex gear, some Fox gear. I'm not going to go through all this stuff. We got 48 gears. These are 37s. So
you can see some of this. I mean, you can see the AEV diff cover, basically, the axles. You said re-geared.
Yeah, it's 488s.
And of course the shocks and the springs. And is this kind of the way you bought it, or? So
what happened was, and I started to tell you this story off camera, but I had a side-by-side that my wife decided I wasn't going to keep.
Okay.
After
She's the boss.
After hearing some Utah stories of unfortunate side-by-side incidents.
Yes.
So I started looking for a Jeep that I was going to build up. So I was looking for a used Jeep, and I actually happened upon this one, not quite like this, but pretty close to this, at a dealership near where I live in Cottonwood Heights, Utah.
Okay.
And they'd just taken it in as a trade-in on a 392, which apparently was the only way this guy was going to trade this thing in, because the guy who traded in had it since it was new.
Yeah.
And he loved it, but he couldn't pass up the 392. So I bought it basically the next day they were open, because that was a Sunday, and I bought it on the Monday.
Okay.
And it actually, you'll be entertained to hear, by the way, cost me the same amount of money that I sold the side-by-side for.
That kind of makes sense, because the side-by-sides are also crazy priced now.
It was a crazy expensive side-by-side.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I was able to sell it for pretty much what I paid for it, so that worked out. And so I added the Terraflex Nomad wheels, the Falcon shocks, the winch, and a bunch of other kind of bits and bobs, some of the lights. Those were meant to be ditch lights, but they're not actually ditch lights. It's just more because...
Up here.
Yeah. Well, they had thrown in the whatever you call the clamp or whatever that the lights are on. And so I kind of just put the lights on, but they didn't really add that much. It more kind of...
For look, maybe?
Yeah, more looks cool.
But, what I love about, first of all, this is a two-door.
Two-door, which is the best.
That's in the beginning.
Which is the best.
Which is the best because you're wheelbase, right?
Yeah.
So you have really great breakover angle in the middle.
Yep.
And, of course, you you did a kind of a different bumper up front, so you have a great approach angle. And is this also?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the rear bumper is also has been swapped and also have a great departure angle.
And so what I think you'll be most entertained about is that there actually really aren't a lot of skid plates under here. And the guy who did the first bit of the work, he and I talked about it, and he said he was always looking for aluminum plates to put on because, trying to keep the weight down. And so I started looking at that too, but to be honest with you, I haven't hit a lot of stuff on the bottom. So it kind of feels like it's just adding weight and maybe not getting me that much, because between the 37s and the short wheelbase, you don't spend a lot of time. I mean, I've hit a couple of things with the sliders, but not bad. And as my son always points out, we haven't taken it that many places yet, so we're still looking to...
All right, I cannot wait to see it on Tumbleweed course, at onX Off-Road Tumbleweed course. All right, so are you going to air down?
Yeah.
All right, can you show me that?
Yes.
Very nice and easy. I like that. That's cool.
So what I do is with these Terraflexes, there's like a middle setting where you have a lot of choices in between, but I usually use 1 off-road, which is full soft, and 3 on-road, which is full hard.
Okay.
I tried some of the middle settings, and they just never seemed better, and honestly, it just seemed a little too fiddly to me. So this is just easier to...
And I like how easy it is, right?
Yeah, that's easy.
There's no thinking, kind of just bam, flip a switch.
The sway bar is sometimes a little more finicky. Sometimes I have to finagle which way it goes. Just make sure I can get this one on before.
So basically, if you can see, this sway bar was down here attached, and now it's out of the way, and that should allow for more articulation. All right, so first obstacle is called the Dirty Deeds.
Okay, let's do that.
Forrest, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so this is the first obstacle, guys.
Yep.
I'll be outside kind of spotting you, and then you tell me, how it's going, basically.
Well, I'm excited to see ice in there. I think this is the first time I've seen ice in there.
You're the icebreaker.
There you go.
Excellent.
All right, let's do this.
All right. Okay, I'm just going to say it because everybody has to say it, but this is much harder in real life looking than it looks when you see it on the videos. And we're not even at the hard stuff yet.
Obviously.
Yes, so when everybody says that, you got to believe it.
So Anthony and Forrest were telling me that they're really confident in their Jeep, and they should be. I think it's really properly built. So let's see how it goes.
It's nice and goopy.
It feels very goopy. It just doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would.
Andre doesn't smell as bad either.
No,
That's what I thought.
he's much cleaner than they said.
So the way the Tumbleweed works, we have kind of the easier obstacle, and then it gets harder and harder as we move forward.
Did we make that look hard?
No, I wouldn't think it would be so hard. So, what do you think?
Well, I was saying, to Forrest, everybody says it, but it's so much harder looking when you show up here than it looks like it's going to be on videos. Okay. And I know that's the easy part.
Yeah. So it progressively gets a little bit more difficult and difficult and difficult until Thomas' demise.
Right.
And which I don't know if it's even passable right now.
Well,
So we'll find out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So next is the hill climb.
Okay.
The first one.
Yep.
Not the second one.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So far easy peasy. Next obstacle is David's Folly.
Yes. Okay, that's the tight turn.
It's a tight turn, but you have a short wheelbase.
I was going to say, has anybody made this in one shot yet?
A Bronco did with turn assist. Okay. Now it's up to you.
Okay.
To represent the Jeep crowd.
Okay, and I understand it's okay to hit the bush, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is one tight turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can actually do that in one shot.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm going to go for it, but I'm not sure we can do that in one shot. That's going to be interesting. I can get the front around. The question is how bad we're going to slide the back.
Yeah.
I mean, you got plenty of room. Good. Turn.
Easy.
That's for the Jeeps.
That looked easy, Anthony. What are you doing?
This is such a cheater Jeep.
It is a cheater because you got giant tires that are running over everything.
And it's tiny little wheelbase. I take no credit. It's all the Jeep, believe me.
So we got to do a slip and slide next. This is slip and slide. It's about, Alex tells me it's 34 degrees.
Well, we'll let you know what the Jeepometer
Okay,
says.
so what you probably have to do is move forward a little,
Yeah.
back up so you can line up. Everything is easy for these guys. off!
Okay, that's fun.
That was steep.
Nathan's Crack is next.
Okay.
Let's go.
So my friends, next thing is Nathan's Crack.
Awesome.
That sounds terrible.
I know, I did not name this. Oh, you have a front camera too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So you really have a lot of cheat devices.
Well, I'm going to
here.
give credit to the guy who did the first battle work because he put that one in.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right, so this is the test of approach and departure angles, really.
Yep.
So I think you could do pretty well. All right, let's see.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
So you guys want me to hit that at 20, right? Yeah. I'm going for precisely 88 miles an hour.
I don't think this car can hit 85 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, it can hit 85 miles an hour, but you don't want to be in it when it's going 85.
What Nathan wants you to do. There's like a foot of space between his hitch and the root where almost everybody hits it. So we're approaching Cottonwood Creek, and last time the Ram Mega Cab diesel went through here and tore this area up, but it was a really great video. You should see it if you haven't. But now I want Anthony and Forrest to check this out. So this doesn't look too awful, does it?
I mean, I think we can make it. There's a little bit of a climb there, which that big truck kind of dug out.
Well, we can also. It looks like we can also avoid
But I think
that if we're
right. We can
directed
avoid
to the
that and
right.
go.
Well, as long as you don't hit the tree.
I mean,
yes.
what if we hit it just a little?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of hard obstacles. This is mostly mud. So
Okay.
let's look at the exit.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah, that's
steep.
okay.
that's
That's like 18 inches.
That's
right?
18 inches maybe.
Yeah.
But at the bottom of it, eventually you hit solid bottom.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Well, because I also watched a big truck churning away over here, so I'm thinking this mess over here might be pretty churned up.
So you did your homework.
I did homework.
Oh.
I'm a read ahead kind of guy.
Let's vote.
Oh, I'm going for it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
What
do
the
it.
heck? Yeah. We got another car here in Colorado. You know, worst comes to worst.
Cole said yes.
There you go.
All right, let's do it.
So help me eyeball this. You know what? Should we just go for it?
I think any way you hit it, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're just.
Or not. I don't want to jinx that, but like I think.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go for it. Cole, we're going for it. We're going straight up. We're gonna see how ridiculous we can make this.
You got plenty of room to turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you know, that was deeper than it looked.
Isn't that always the case?
Yes,
Yes.
it is. We decided to try. We thought we'd make it a little harder by going straight up the bump,
Yeah.
but that was pretty deep.
You're right. He's right. It wasn't a bump. It was just mud. You know how much we have on the driver's side.
Well, I'm gonna just.
Okay. Be careful. There is the big hole, kind of right there.
Straighten away, straighten away.
That was a tiny bit sketchy.
I mean, we definitely slid the back a lot, but that was fun.
Well, there you have it. Those tires and the lockers do the trick. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so Tommy's demise goes like this, guys. So this is true Tommy's demise.
Yep.
And there's slightly less demisey way through it.
Tommy's hospital-ridden experience.
I would say so. So you see, once again, deceptive. Really soft bottom, right?
Yeah.
So come and check it out. I forgot my measuring stick and I forgot my shovel.
Yeah, I think we can do it. I mean, if you guys are up for letting us try, I think we can do it.
Roman and Tommy, I tried to warn them. I just want to make a disclaimer that I was...
He was encouraging us. He was big time. Like, you guys got this. Don't do the easy one. Do the hard one.
Don't do this one. Do the other one.
My heart's beating a little.
I think this is going to be okay.
All right, you got this. You got this.
All right. Okay. All right, we're going in.
Going in. We got it. We got it. Got it.
I guess that could have been one of those times when a skid plate might have helped, but
Yeah.
that actually went all right. I just got to see how much mud there is on the front. I was actually surprised I hit that hard. I didn't realize we were going to hit that hard with the front bar.
No,
We didn't hit the back, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh, your hitch.
Or did that come out before?
No, I think it just now did.
Yeah, okay. That hit harder than I thought it was going to.
But you can be very proud, guys, because you finished Tommy's demise. But you're not done yet.
Big winners.
Now it's the way home,
Way home.
which is also pretty muddy.
Okay.
Okay.
What we broke, but we'll figure it out later.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you scared me. All right, well, there's only one thing left to do. Can you guys come out?
Oh. Usually when you get full pressure, it takes about a minute, believe it or not, maybe 2 minutes to air up all 4 tires simultaneously. It's just quite amazing.
Okay, guys, I was nervous, as you could tell. But you made it through the entire course in one go. I'm super impressed, which means you guys are
All right.
Tumbleweed Ranch rated.
Hell yeah.
And I think you really threw down the gauntlet.
Oh, 2 stickers.
One for each.
One for each.
Very nice.
Congratulations.
Well done, son.
Well, because your machine is really impressive.
Yes, well, again, full credit to Jeep. These guys know what they're doing.
Uh-oh, now I sense another Ford Bronco coming on. So.
We met the guys
coming tomorrow with the Ford Bronco.
Yes, and also maybe a 4Runner.
I'm sorry to say, Lance, I don't think you're going to be able to make it.
Oh,
Challenge thrown.
I hear some fighting words.
Well, I will say I'm not a huge, as you can tell, sticker on the, but this is going on.
Okay.
So,
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
no, that was fun.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
That was a great time.
Thank you, Andre. That was a lot of fun.
All right.